I've got 1 acre in Soldotna, Alaska. This is actually located on a golf course, kind of a cool piece of land. My name's Miles McLaughlin. I'm going to walk through this listing with you here in this video. I'm going to cover a lot of common questions. I'm going to teach you what I know about the property. There's so much you can learn about a piece of land from the comfort of your own home and your computer. So sit back for a couple minutes. I'll touch a lot of frequently asked questions and kind of teach you what we're selling here in a land investment. So just kicking this video off, we'll look through some of the photos. What we do here, what my specialty here is working with raw vacant land and finding the right buyers for it. I'm going to share with you, a little bit more information on the listing today. If you have any questions, you can give us a call after watching the video. But a nice flat piece of property. This is in the Soldotna area, Funny River. You'll kind of hear those towns named out. Some survey markers are out there, it looks like, and this is a really good aerial view of this property. I honestly don't know if this golf course ever got finished and developed, to be honest with you. It looks like it is. It beats me, though. Bird Homestead Golf Course. Looks like it is. You can go to their website and stuff, right? So the Bird Homestead Golf Course on Funny River Road in Soldotna, Alaska. Let's take a peek at this and just see what we're looking at here. This is on the Kenai Peninsula, so yeah, kind of a cool property, kind of a cool area. Nice little golf course. Get the boys out there shooting some balls. The property is located here, north of Homer, Alaska, out in the Kenai Peninsula, pretty close to Highway 1 in Sterling, Alaska, right there. And then here's Funny River. There's actually Angler's Lodge right by the property, it looks like, too. So you've got some access to the river right there on the Funny River, too. So let's look at that. I mean, I think a big selling point, this, like I said, this is a really straightforward property. So I'll talk about like what makes the listing unique, what makes it different. I think the location is one of the big things it does, but this is pretty straightforward. Like you can drive right back to this property, directly back here, and you're on the land. So it's got really easy access. It's a flat property. Park a camper back there, build, sit on this as a long-term land investment if you believe in the area, right? Across the river, you've got these recreational sites. So this is pretty cool part of the country. You can learn a lot just by hopping on like Google Earth. You might even get street views right here. We're not close enough. So Funny River Campground right here, so you've got access to the river probably down by this campground. Maybe there's some access points that we can find on Onyx Hunt. So if I zoom in a little bit here, you can see here's the property one more time. Your access is right down Estelle Court here. Looks like a couple of people have built right at the beginning of the subdivision. And then it comes straight through here. Then you're going to be located at the property right here. So just kind of looking for public access sites, this Funny River Campground. You've got Kenai River Special Management Area. Those are potential public access sites to the river. Here's another special management area. I don't know, what that means. Can you access the river from it? Maybe. Almost looks like people are going back there, but I would check with the state on that before you just romp back there. Once you cross the river somewhere, there's got to be a crossing somewhere along here. Looks like there is in Soldotna. So if you take Funny River Road over to Soldotna, there's going to be more access points. You've got the Swiftwater Campground, and if you go a little further up the river, you've got Morgan's Landing Campground and a lot more access on that north side of the river. So for the most part, you can read about the listing here. We're in the business of moving land. Our photographer took a good video of the property. You can open this up and go through the videos that the photographer took, right?
Okay, here's the access road in. We're on the southwest corner of the property. Here's the easement.
So yeah, the photographer did a really great job. Shout out to our photographer on this one. Did a really great job taking videos, helping you understand the property as well. Again, we're in the Kenai Peninsula. We've got an acre of land. If you want to learn more about it, like I said, using the GPS coordinates to go access. That's my favorite way to go access these properties. All you do is plug them in right here, and you're located down here in Soldotna. Really a cool land investment if you're looking for a long-term land investment. You're looking for a place to use for recreation or a place to build on someday. I think this would be a rock-solid land investment in Alaska. For those of you looking for more Alaska land deals, I've got a bunch on my website. We actually sell land all over the country. Take a peek. You can see our Alaska properties located here. I've got 80 acres on the Yukon River way up north. This is a crazy remote property with river access. This is an actual photo of the property too, with a nice sandy beach on the Yukon River. That's a cool piece of land if you're looking to get away from everybody, hunting, recreation, fishing. this is a unique little property out here in Fairbanks. It's on the Soldotna River. It is riverfront, cheap little property. The driveway needs to be finished to get in there, but you could always hike in and use this property for recreation. I've got some land out in Trappers Creek. That's in the Mat-Su Borough. I've got some property in Kenai area, pretty close to that 1 acre. Further north on a Forest Service road or a pipeline road, so it's pretty gnarly access. But people are, bringing campers back there, doing yurts, doing off-grid cabins. And again, you can go through here. I've got a 5 acre just down south of this area in Homer, Alaska. This is a really nice property. 11 acres up on the Yukon River, or I should say the Yetna River, and then we've got some property in Fairbanks there. So just get with us if you have questions. You can reach us here at 605-299-5553. Our specialty, our favorite thing to work with is land. So get with us for all your land needs. Again, my name's Miles here at Wilco Land, and give us a shout if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in.